Republican Ohio U.S. Senate candidate J.D. Vance arrives with his wife Usha to declare victory at his 2022 U.S. midterm elections night party in Columbus, Ohio, on November 8, 2022, Reuters. Control of Congress was up for grabs early on Wednesday after the U.S. midterm elections, with many of the most competitive races uncalled, leaving it unclear whether Republicans would crack Democrats' tenuous hold on power. In a critical win for President Joe Biden's party, Democrat John Fetterman flipped a Republican-held U.S. Senate seat in Pennsylvania, beating Republican celebrity Dr. Mehmet Oz and bolstering his party's chances of holding the chamber. The mood at the White House improved as the night wore on, with once nervous aides allowing smiles to creep onto their faces and saying early signs for Democrats were better than expected. On Twitter, Biden posted a photo of himself happily congratulating some of the Democratic winners by phone. In the House of Representatives, Republicans remained favored to win a majority that would allow them to halt Biden's legislative agenda. By early Wednesday, the party had flipped 6 Democratic House seats, Edison Research projected, one more than the minimum they need to take over the chamber. That number could change. Only 13 of the 53 most competitive races, based on a Reuters analysis of the leading nonpartisan forecasters, had been decided, raising the prospect that the final outcome may not be known for some time. The party that occupies the White House almost always loses seats in elections midway through a president's first 4-year term, and Biden has struggled with low public approval for more than a year. But Republican hopes for a red wave of victories faded as Democrats showed surprising resilience in several key races. Democrats were projected as the winners in 11 of the 13 close contests that had been decided. Definitely not a Republican wave, that's for darn sure, Republican U.S. Senator Lindsey Graham told NBC in an interview. The Democratic Speaker of the House, Nancy Pelosi, said in a statement, "It is clear that House Democratic members and candidates are strongly outperforming expectations around the country." Voter anger over the Supreme Court's June decision to overturn the nationwide right to abortion helped Democrats to curb their losses. A Republican majority in the House, even a narrow one, would be able to block Biden's priorities while launching politically damaging investigations into his administration and family.